Back in Grand Rapids right now, Blandford Nature Center is hosting a viewing party for those in the area. 13 on your side's Josh Albertus joins us live. Josh, in less than 20 minutes, those in Grand Rapids will experience a partial eclipse. How's it going out there?
Well, it is a gorgeous day out here. As you can see, there are plenty of people lined up to watch this eclipse, and this is a perfect place for doing it. I don't see a single cloud in the sky. We're going to have a full, wide open view of what happens with this eclipse. There are going to be plenty of people watching all over the area in the city, but also out here in some more of these rural, more naturey areas. You know, we're not only going to see what happens in the sky when it comes to the sun and this eclipse itself, but also how that may impact, on the ground, the nature, the wildlife, how they're going to kind of react. We're going to get to see that firsthand. So here to help me answer some of those questions firsthand with some expert experience, Katie and Samantha are educators here at the Blandford Nature Center. Thank you so much for taking time to speak with us.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, but first of all, before we get to that, this is a really good crowd you guys have out here. What's your reaction to seeing this many people respond to your call to say, hey, come out and watch this eclipse with us?
Yeah, it's definitely been really awesome. We weren't expecting such a huge turnout, but it's really great to see the community come together. We ran out of glasses in like 15 minutes, and groups have been sharing and passing it back and forth, which has been really awesome to see. And we've seen some people even bring disco balls, which is really cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah, this is really incredible for us, especially for admission-free April. This is a really big event for us, and we're really glad to see such a great turnout.
Absolutely, and kind of what we mentioned here already is, we're in a prime spot to see, take note of how nature responds to this, especially, is there anything we know of up to this point that may suggest, how the wildlife may react to the sun fading away to a certain extent in the middle of a day?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we don't have a ton of research on it since it's not a common occurrence, but something as owls will tend to be more active during this time as it's kind of close to dusk. It almost feels like that with the moon passing over.
Yeah, absolutely. Most of the animals are going to act like it's that dusk time of day. We might see animals that start to wake up as the sun sets, like deer. Nocturnal animals might be more active. We'll also see animals returning to their dens and doing more of their nighttime activities, for sure.
For sure. So how important would you say it is for people like yourselves at institutions like these to kind of be able to record something like that in this once in another 20 years event?
Yeah, definitely. It's really important to kind of take note. And here out at the Highlands, we have the perfect opportunity to see wildlife moving about. We've got this big open green space. So yeah, it's been a good spot to kind of take note of all the animals.
Absolutely. Citizen science is huge. Take note of any really cool things that you see at home, you see outside. We would love to hear some of the really neat things you've seen during the eclipse.
Awesome. Katie and Samantha, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. And of course, we're going to be keeping track this entire time. People seem very excited here. All of them out on the lawn here seem excited to watch this eclipse in full view with that 90-some% totality. So we're going to be watching that. We're going to be, of course, watching to see what happens in the wildlife here. And we'll see you back here within the hour. Lauren, Elena.
Josh, thank you.